Memory in case of PLC is broadly categorized into data files and program files. Program files is part of processor memory which stores user ladder logic program and accounts for major part of PLC memory. There are in all 256 program files from 0 to 255. System file 0 stores information related to the system and information related to user program such as processor type, processor file name, and password. System file 1 is a reserved file. It is not accessible to the user. It is reserved to be used by the processor. System file 2 or program file 2 is the place where user ladder logic program is written. Program files 3 to 255 saves user-defined subroutines. A PLC can store and run only one program at a time. The main ladder logic program is always saved in program file 2. Program files 3 to 255 are used to save the user-defined subroutines. These subroutines are or can be used by the user in the ladder logic. Data file stores the information needed to carry out the execution of user-defined program, and they are accessible throughout the execution of user ladder logic program. There are 256 data files. Organization is defined based on the kind of data that they save, and they are provided with different file numbers from 0 to 255. File number 0 is output status file and file number 1 is input status file. The status of output field devices and input field devices is updated in output status file 0 and input status file 1 respectively. File number 3 to file number 8 are used to store the status of processor, numerical data, and status of other data bits, also integers and floats used in the ladder logic program. File number 9 to file number 255 are user-defined data files. These files can be used by the programmer to store the status of different data bits, timers, counters, integers, floats, etc. To summarize, the CPU memory contains program files which has the user-defined ladder logic program and the data files which stores the data associated with the ladder logic and the information about the input and output field devices.